Hi everyone. So in today's video, I'll be walking you through how to create a Google Drive, upload, hiring, delete, and a whole lot of everything that you need to do, that you need to know on Google Drive. After watching this video, you'll be able to utilize Google Drive the way that you should. Google Drive is one of the tools that is very, very important, that is mostly used by business owners. And Google Drive is that tool that you use when you need to upload your file, have your document, have your file in the cloud. So it is where business owners actually store every business related files and documents on. You as a virtual assistant or a remote worker, it's very important that you know how to use it properly for proper file documentation, and that is why I've created this tutorial for you. So make sure you watch to the end, and if there are places that are not clear, I would advise that you watch them over and over again. If this video has helped you in one way or the other, don't forget to share with other people so they can see and know how to use Google Drive as well. So I'll see you in class. Hi everyone. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to go about your Google Drive, the interface, what to do, how to upload, how to download, how to give permission, the kind of permissions, the type of permission that we have, and how to utilize them. All right. So this is Google Drive. This is open already. However, if you want to come here, you can just come to this place and scroll to the bottom where we have Google Drive. So you tap on that and it will open. So now let's go. But in case there are situations whereby this dot will not show, but if that applies to you, just go to google.com. Once you do google.com, it will come up. So that's it. Very well. So let's get started. And the first thing is, when you are on your Google Drive, you want to do any action, you want to perform anything, the first place to go is here, which is new. So new folder, this is just like a bucket where we have different things in it. So when you want to create a new folder, this is how a folder looks like. So let's say we want to create a folder, we tap on it and we title it, say, marketing department. So our folder is being created. Where is it? Okay. Right. So another way to check out your folder, if you have a lot of things there. So this is the one we just created now. You can see the time, 12 p.m. So it's opened. Now, one good thing about folder is if you are in a department, if you're a marketing department or you are doing different things and your client asks you to help him put some files in different folders, all you need to do is create new folders and add all those files in them. So everything related to that folder will go into that folder. For instance, if it says, okay, you need all accounting documents, legal documents, you want them in a particular folder, that means you're going to just change the title of the folder to represent what you have there. Maybe it could be legal document, you just type to it legal document. So everything that you're going to put inside this folder will be related to law, legal document, and every other thing related to legal documents, right? So that is how folder works. So in folders, you put everything accordingly. Now inside the folder, that is when you put the file. You can see this place is empty. We haven't dropped anything here. Now for you to put anything here, you either come here and add, if is either you upload the file, this is the file upload. You upload file from your system, or you want to create a new document. It's a two-way thing. It's either you upload to from your system or you create directly. Let's say the files you want here is a particular picture or anything on your system. Then you click on file upload, and let me see any document I can use. So let's just say this, and you open it, you put it here. You can see it's here. All right. Now, another way is if you want to put anything here, is that we've done the upload part. Now, maybe we want to create a document inside the folder. Okay. Now, let's just type anything. So you want to title, you come here to title your documents. Let me just say this document. Let me just stop here. So let me leave here. Now you can see this is the file I created now, brand promotion. So that's it. It's either you upload the file and you put it here, or you want to create some documents yourself and you want them to be in this folder. So that is how we are able to have some files in here now. All right. Now, another thing I want you to know is that you can have multiple folders. You can create different folders, but ensure that you title them properly. That is very, very important. In some cases, you will need to title the folder by the date, the number, depending on the kind of the way that that organization manage their own files. So please take cognizance of that. Okay, it's very important that you title properly. So this is how you put a file in the folder. So if you decide that you want to delete this, you can move to trash. If you no longer want this document here, then you move to trash. Okay, that's that. Then another thing I want you to know is when you go back to home, here you will see everything that you have in the that you've created. Maybe you just come here directly to create anything, you will see it here. But your drive specifically is where you see all the folders. Maybe you're looking for different folders, you come to your drive and you come to your folders. Okay. Then computer, we hardly use computer. I hardly use this particular one. This is just for you to sync everything on your computer. You want to have them on your computer. Everything you have in your system, you want them to be here as well automatically. So I hardly use that. Then shared with me. There are times that maybe your colleagues or your boss share something with you, you get notification in your email. However, for you to see that thing, is either you click the document from the email that is sent to you, or you come to share with me. So if anybody send you any file, just come to share with me and you will see the item here. Then recent items are the documents that you've worked with recently. You can see as I clicked recent, everything I worked with recently, they are here. Now, let's talk about Start. Start is just an easy way for you to get access to a particular document. Maybe just like we have emails that you start your email, you just start it just for easy identification and for you to locate it easily. So you just come to start, you intentionally start it. It means that everything that you start will be here. All the documents start will actually be here. Then spam is where you have all. You can see files won't appear anywhere. You can just, this my image is blocking. Okay, spam is just like when we have some document that you feel like they are not necessary or dangerous or important. We hardly use this as well too. However, this is trash. Trash is where you have all the documents that are deleted. Okay, let's take for instance, I want to delete something. Where is that one? I Okay, as you can see now, I can't see the one I created now. Let me come here to make search marketing. Yeah, now let me delete this. Move to trash. Can you see? I've deleted that. Now let's go to trash and see if you are going to see it there. So this is it here. So any items you delete will be in your trash. However, do not panic. If you want to recover it back, just click on restore and you won't find it here again. Okay, so that is that about that. Now I still want to talk about permission. Now let's take a look at the marketing department that I talk about. Okay, so now we want to give access to people that we are working together that need access to it. So the next thing for you to do is to come to share. Is either you share or you copy the link. If you want to share with someone, you click on share and it will open for you to put the emails that you want there. Now, let's say you want to share this with someone, you have their email. So let me say I want to share this with someone, okay, and I've put the email here. The next thing to do is what type of access are you giving to this person? Remember, when you share document with anyone, is you either make them an editor, viewer, or commenter. That is, if you give them viewer access, they'll only be able to view, they can only see, but they cannot change anything or edit anything. Commenter is that they can only comment on it. However, editor has access to view, comment, even edit. All right. Like I said before, viewer can only see, they can't do anything. It's not editable. Commenter, they can only comment, they can't edit as well. Editor has both access. You can view, you can comment, you can edit. Now, if you want this person to edit anything on this document, you give them this access. If you just want them to see what you've done, you give them viewer access. And if you want to add anything that, okay, Joker, please take a look at what I have done. Then you click send. All right. So that is gone. So the person will be notified in his or her email and will definitely see what you've done. Now, that is, I'm talking about the folder here as well. I share the folder. Now, the next one is link. Now, you can actually copy this link. Maybe if you're on your Slack or something, just want somebody to click it and see it immediately without having to go through that route of sharing and not sharing. Copy the link. Manage link access. So here, you come, anyone with a link. So anyone with a link, do you want them to comment? Do you want them to edit? Or do you want them to view? The same thing applies to what we did before. So when anyone click on this link, is either that they are able to view or comment or edit. Okay. So immediately you share link and you want them to edit on it, just make it editor access. When you copy the link, let's copy the link now and let me go to another Google account. So here is the link now. So you can see this is another account itself, the link that I copied. So let's try to open this. You see, you can see this is another account, and this is another one. You can see I said anyone with the link is able to what? Edit. Now let me change it to viewer only. And let me copy the link and let's see again. Let me close this. Let me open the link. Let me paste the link. You can see. Can you see what's happening here? I can't edit, even though I deleted. You can see. You can only highlight. The cursor is actually not even moving for me to edit anything. You can see the person cannot edit. The only reason the person can edit is person asks for access, request edit access, and when the person requests edit access, then I will not grant the person access and the person can edit. Hope that's noted. All right. So that's that about that. Now, if you want to download this particular document, then come to the best way is just open it. Because when you open it, you have access to different formats that you want to download. One thing I love about Google Drive is when you have a Google Doc, you can actually convert it to a PDF without going through having any stress. What you need to do is come to File, come to Download. So you can either download as Microsoft Word, PDF, Open Doc, Plain, Web, EPUB, and any formats that you want. So don't forget that. That is very, very resourceful, and that's one good thing that you really need to do because it's going to help you. Because there are times that you create your CV and you uploaded them to your Google Drive, and your CV is already in doc file. So one thing I do is to just upload it on my Google Drive. I have all my details on my Google Drive. So when I need to do anything, I just come here and convert it to PDF straight away. So when I download it, let me take you to an example for you now. So you can see. Remember, this is doc. It's already in doc, but now we are having PDF file. Can you see it? This is PDF. Let me click for you to see the property. Show property. Can you see? This is a PDF file. All right. Good. Cancel. Let's go back to where we are. Okay. So if you don't want the way this thing is looking, you can come here to make it look like this. You can change the view. You can see it's now vertical. But if you want it this way, if you want it in a grid layout, this it. If you want this, that's it. All right. Okay, let me go back to home. So let's do a recap. If you want to search for any documents, come here to type it for easy location, then you get access to it. And I've also talked about you sharing your files, giving access, how it is. If you did not get that, I would advise that you repeat and watch this video again. I just want to make this video short and simple so that you can get it. Maybe later on I can go deeper again, but this is beginner friendly and that is the goal that I want to achieve this with this video. With this, you'll be able to upload And another thing is I've showed you how to download as well. I've showed you how to, when someone share any file with you, you come to share it with me and you see the items. All right. So that is a whole lot. And don't forget that if you want to create any file here on Google Drive, you can create Google Doc, you can do Google Sheets, Google Slide, every other, you can create Google Form, and they will be in your Google Drive. All right. If you want to upload, don't forget that you can actually upload both file and folder. And let me show you how we've actually uploaded file, but we've not uploaded the folder. Let me see if I have a folder here. Oh, no folder. Let me just create a folder now. Create a folder. Okay. But it's just that I have nothing here. What can I, okay, let me see what I can move here. All right. So now we have a folder on my system. So now let's go to this place, new. Remember, we've uploaded file. We've uploaded one file before. That's a file. That is a single file. But the folder, let me go back and show you how a folder looks like. This is a folder itself. But when you open it and you want to upload just this, it means you're uploading the file. However, this time around, we are uploading this. Everything here is a whole. So on your system, when you have a folder and you have everything inside, you want to upload everything. The best way to do that is to come to new and folder upload. I think I should have a folder. Okay, because this. All right, let me see. Camera roll. Only if you trust upload. Is uploading. Okay. This is it here. So everything we have in that folder that we have here. Where is it? Picture. Okay, everything we have here. I think we have everything we have here. I don't want to open this picture, but that's camera roll. So you can see this. I see 1237. This 1237 on my system. So everything we have inside there is opened. This is it here. Now so here we have the camera roll. Every item is there already. So I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to give this video a like and share with others that need help with Google Drive, because it's going to be helpful. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.